Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to episode 2 of Home Movie in My Home with me, Jess. Look at Nigel. Look, he still has his little coat on from when we went outside on a walk. Say hello, Nini. Say hello. Say hello. Show them your little coat. Show them your little coat. Here, we can take it off. So, I said that I was probably gonna be homely in several videos because I don't feel like it. Excuse me, sir. We're not in the kitchen today, but we are rocking our Spinelli look. If you know, you know. But I'm here to talk about things that I don't want to see in 2024. A bookish edition. I was seeing this trend go around on TikTok, so I wanted to join in. Now, do I think any of this will happen? No, but I just want to do it anyway. I want to share my thoughts, my wishes, my wants, my desires. You know what I'm saying? So let's not waste any time. The first thing is y'all to be out here not using a VPN. Short plug for Surfshark. I'm still rocking with them. Are y'all surprised? Their virtual private network or a VPN. Most people know VPNs is something that you could use to change your IP address so it looks like you're in a different location, and that helps if you want to like access television that's in like a different country than where you are, but it also can protect your information, especially if you out there raw dogging it on public Wi-Fi. Crazy. Anyway, I use them personally, and one account, unlimited devices, so it's a great deal. And then also if you use my code, which is just my last name, Owens, O-W-E-N-S, you get, I think, 83% off and 3 months free. It's kind of crazy. Don't ask me how it works, just do it, protect yourself. And then also if you do want to watch TV that's in another country, it's really an added bonus. But you need to protect yourself because people out here are dangerous, okay? They're rude, they're trying to take your information. Protect yourself. Okay, now to the bookish things. Now this, I know it's not gonna change, but my God, any chance I get to complain about it, I will. And that is different heights of books. Let's look at this shelf right here. Do we see this? Okay, these are about the same height, but then of course this is in paperback. But then this is a hardcover that's short, and then this is a paperback, and you see this paperback being taller. This is a manga, so that's different, right? But then we have let's look at this. And this is a paperback, and of course this is a hardcover. It's a different size. Maybe it's the same size as this. Is this the same size as this? These are the same size. Oh God, we're creating a mess here. Let's, oh God, the dust. Oh, Jesus, the dust. But and granted these are all different books, right? But I have books in the same series that'll be different heights, sometimes different widths. Why? Also with spines and how the author's name and the title is lined up on the spine. Any of y'all remember what happened with Ken Liu's, I was about to say The Way of Kings. That is not it. Dandelion Dynasty series, and how they did the fourth one. Like, why? Why do y'all do this to us? You know the book's face out like this. So at least make sure the spine is correct, because let's not even go into cover art and it being inconsistent within a series. But I just want there to be a hardcover height, a paperback height. Like, why is that so hard? You can if you even want to add 2 in there and do like young adult middle grade hardcover height, adult hardcover height. But no, there's just all these different heights and widths, and I hate it. And I know it will persist in 2024, but I really wish it wouldn't. Okay, also, thin pages. Bible thin pages, which makes long books look short. Now, I know everyone's love to hate book, but I'm going to use it as an example. Fourth Wing. Because when I got this book, I was like, oh, this is probably 400 pages. This book is 498 pages. Hell, I thought it might be 350, 375, but these pages are thin. Why are y'all, and like, no, these words aren't super small, but then I can't stand also opening it, already being like, oh no, this was about 385 pages, and then looking, and it's 600 because the pages are thin, and then you look at the words, ain't got no margins. There's just words on the whole. I just don't. Oh, I have a series that would be such a good example, but it's in the room and I don't want to go get it because then Nigel's gonna go all wonky. But like, obviously this is a thick book. I'm saying if it's gonna be a thick book, I want it to look like a thick book. I want people to know. So I'm walking around like, yeah, you see it, bitch. I'm reading a thick book. But look at this. I mean, barely got a margin up here. Look at this. Look at all these damn words. This is, granted, I mean, this is like 1,000 pages. Is it 1,000? Yes, it's over 1,000 pages. Look at this. There's not even a paragraph break here. But at least that one is chunky. But I have one. It is the Fireborn by Rosaria Munda. Yo, I'm trying to edit this while also working. Look at my slippers. They're on the wrong feet. But I was like, wait, I gotta go find these because this one really pissed me off. But where is it? Ugh! Look at this. This is the first one. This is the second one. What is this? Also, do you see that slight height difference? Don't look at this. I was like, wait, I know this is the first one, so maybe the second one was short. This is the third one. Let's look at it. How many pages? This one is 432, okay? Second one. More than that. Now, you look at this. How many pages you think this is? Go ahead. Put your guesses in the chat or in the comments. Bitch, this is 477 pages. How? Evil. And I fucking hate that. Also, I'm kind of an aggressive page turner, so when they're thin, I'm more likely to rip the page. Why are you doing this to me? I know nothing is cheap, but neither is the cost of books. So I'm paying $30 goddamn for this book, and it says that this 750 pages. I want it to look like a 750 page book, and I want substantial paper quality. Okay? Who do I need to talk to? I'm sick of it. So I already said inconsistent spines, inconsistent covers. Like, obviously there's cover changes. Like sometimes two books will come out, it'll get rebranded or whatever, and then going forward there's new covers, and so they don't match the first ones. But I mean, just like, it doesn't seem like the theme is going together. For me, my biggest example of this is Black Sun. Cover, stunning. And then you had whatever that second one was called. What is this? What is this? Horrible. I need us to keep in mind that y'all are putting out series. So we need some cohesion. You know what I'm talking about? You can't just be throwing things out there all willy-nilly. When you're looking at the cover design for the second book, maybe look at the first one. Get an idea of what we were going for and continue with that theme. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sick of it. Get it together. Step back covers. Let's see if I have an example. I hate them with a goddamn passion. They're so stupid. Yup, look at that. I just fucking knew it. This dumb shit. Give me, look, can y'all even see it? This is the front cover, but it stops just a little bit shy, and then there's usually something stupid in here that just has either like a blurb or like something about an award that peeks out from the cover. This lighting is really bright, and so I don't know if you can see it, but can you tell? I hate it. And some come back a little bit more, and so this part is thicker. I just am like, why? Give me the entire cover. Make this, because you know what I could do? I could open it and see the praise to the book. Or you see it's on the back, so I can see it there. Why do you need to shorten the cover? I hate it. I hate it so much. Stop it. I know it won't, but, you know, stop it. Here's gonna be maybe a controversial one. And I saw this well, I saw what I'm gonna reference on a lot of people's list of bookish things they want to leave in 2023. And what people said is to stop using Goodreads. I think I mentioned that in my video of the things people wanted us to see less of in 2024. Here's my problem is I just think it's not reasonable. I don't think it just doesn't seem, it's not reasonable. And I want people to stop just issuing it as a blanket statement. And we all know Amazon sucks. And it's also, to me, it gives the same vibe of like, stop purchasing from Amazon, which we could all use less things buying from Amazon. But then when you talk about books, obviously there's lots of indie authors who you can only get their books through Amazon. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it's unreasonable. What do you think? Feel free to argue with me in the comments about that one. The other ones, I don't want to hear. The other things I said, that's law. You're wrong if you think differently. This one, besides obviously it being owned by Jeff Bezos, the clown, hate the man. Like, I don't know. That one I can't hop on the train with. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't know what I'm saying. Tell me what you're saying. I would like to know. Now, we know that I have been a purchaser of multiple editions of the same book. And we have all the book box companies. It's bound that they're going to do editions of the same book. My issue is, because I wrote down multiple editions of the same book, but I'm referencing when there's like a bonus chapter or something, like what's coming out with Sarah Janet's book next year. And it's like, well, you can get it from Walmart, or you can get it from Target, or you can get it from Barnes & Noble, or you get it from here. And I don't know if they all have a different chapter or a story or something, but there's something with the bonus chapter or something. And I think that even if there's only 2 editions where it's like, well, here is the standard edition, but if you get this special one over here, like, it's different to have the cover be different, but to have the content for it to, especially if, you know, international people maybe can't access this special edition, I think that's shady and I don't like it. I don't like it, or I don't like collect them all. These are not Pokemon cards, okay? These are books that cost 25 plus doll hairs, okay? And so I think it's shady and it's fucking greedy and money hungry to be putting bonus content in different editions of the book. Put it in every one. Now, I think the amount of different covers for books is ridiculous too. I know that's not gonna stop, especially with the book box companies, like I said, but the content, bonus chapters or whatever, that's fucked. Either put it in every edition or don't put it anywhere and just make it regular. I said what I said. Last but not least, oh my God, are we gonna get this video under 15 minutes? It's for you, Ray. Last but not least, this is really in reference to book talk, which I don't bees in the book talk street like that, but I do sometimes see their videos, or I see people talking about book talk drama sometimes. And one thing I have learned from that hockey situation earlier in this year, if you don't know, I'll link that video, is that the whole book talk has been summoned needs to stop. Y'all need to stop. You're out of control, and it's usually something nasty. It's usually y'all lusting over, sexualizing a real person under their video or a video of them, like with the hockey players. I see it with a lot of sports people or models or actors or just some hot dude on TikTok who it clicks in your mind that they remind you of some fictional characters, like book talk has been summoned. No, you haven't. No one called for you. Sit down. It's gross. We can all, not like you can't appreciate what someone looks like, be thirsty on an athlete. Okay, there are beautiful people out there, beautiful actors and models and all these things, but y'all need to stop going into comments under TikToks and videos and stuff, or even worse, in person to events and catcalling and yelling out nasty things to people because they remind you of this fictional character. Get it together. What the fuck are you doing? So please stop with that. Book talk has been summoned. No one summoned you. No one called for you. Go back into your hole, okay? It's unacceptable. It's embarrassing. And it gives other readers a bad name because y'all are out here literally just sexualizing and sexually harassing people in their comments on the internet. It's gross. Grow up. But that's it for me that I could think of now, because you know I'm a hating ass beach. So there's probably other things, but that's all I could think of right now. And I would like all of this to stay in 2023. I know that's not realistic. Oh well, let me know some of your things. I know you probably shared them under that other video, but my other video was more about booktube creators and like content that you wanted to see. And these are kind of just like bookish specific things. So share your things down below. Keep it respectful, keep it cute. Spinelli out. Sorry. What do we do? Use my code at Surfshark. Okay, don't be out here in the streets unprotected. in more ways than one. Be blessed. Hydrate and moisturize sunscreen. Free Palestine. I'll see you later. Bye.